I'm just gonna share a short, well, not really revelation because I've known this for a while, actually, but after my mom posted about what she saw with the heavenly language, I'm just here to show you a few things that I learned myself. So this was a while ago, but I've seen a lot of things in my 4 years of heaven dream, and it felt like an actual life. And this was one of the very few things that I actually remember from the dream, and so I'm going to share a little bit with you. So what you're looking at is, it's a representation of the heavenly language that my mom and me saw. And so from my heaven dream, this language was actually not like an actual language that you could speak, but it was a math language, and so you would use it for math. And so basically, I only remember a little bit from the language, so please bear with me. So basically, um, the purple represents the actual number, like the dashes, the words I have in purple, not the violet, the actual purple. That represents the actual number. So how many ticks there are represents the number. Say there were 15 ticks on the line. That means that the number would be 15. And I remember that the circle being placed on the tick, like which tick the circle is on, that means something. I just couldn't remember. And then the violet I have, the diameter of the circle also represents something. Not exactly sure what that represents, but I remember it being crucial. Like, I remember that being one of the most important things, the actual diameter. And then the symbol at the end represents what kind of math you're trying to do. Like, multiplication or division, that would be a symbol. Like, it will tell you what symbol you're trying to do. And if there's multiple symbols, then it would be kind of like you're doing both or all of them. Okay, and so let's move into the next one. Okay, so just continuing on from what was before, this is a little bit more complicated, but it's kind of the same thing. So the first thing is the gold. If you look at that, if the circle is hollow, that means it's something like a negative, like integers. It's like the opposite of if a circle was filled. And the colors don't normally matter. There was a reason for that, but I can't remember. So the colors don't matter. Okay, and the next thing is the green. The angle, the line, if there's multiple lines, can't remember what that means either. But if there is multiple lines, there is an angle that can be displayed. And that angle also represents something. And I can't remember how important that something is, but I do remember that it does represent something. And I remember seeing a bunch of people using like the angle measures. Sorry, I can't remember what they're called. And it was just like the whole class was using them for a bit. And so obviously it's extremely important. Okay, and then the magenta. Sometimes ends can be very complicated. That goes with what I was saying before. That goes with if it's multiplication and division. Let's just say, I'm not saying it was, but say it was both, it would be a continuation of the symbols at the end of the line. And then it is also, if you look at the pink, it is also very common these objects have multiple lines. That goes with what I was saying before. If they do have an angle, that would be very crucial in finding out how to work the actual problem. So, unfortunately, that is all. That is all the insight that I have right now. So, if you see any more insight, please let me know. God bless, stay safe, and just God bless.